Millions of Americans are facing another intense blast of Arctic air. Monday morning, the Midwest was hit with a new round of snow, ice, and brutally cold temperatures. That air is expected to plunge south, sending temperatures below freezing in much of the region, even perhaps bringing some snow. For more on the forecast, CBS News weather producer David Parkinson is here. David, thank you so much for being with us.
Happy to be here.
All right, where is this Arctic air coming from and where is it going?
So the Arctic air right now is worst over the northern plains. So when you look at the morning temperatures this morning, I mean, they were in the negative 40s in terms of the wind chills in parts of North and South Dakota. So that's where the cold was the worst. Now, as we take a look at some of those numbers here, you can even see some of those numbers got to negative 32 in Aberdeen, South Dakota, negative 16 in Minneapolis. Those are the wind chills, and they're going to be having some of the coldest air. But comparatively, compared to the last time where we had that bitter blast of cold weather, well, look, New York City only felt like 4 degrees this morning. So comparatively, it's actually a little better than last time.
way to put a positive spin on it. Now, when we talk about precipitation, what are we talking about? Snow, rain, sleet, and how much?
So the key thing that we're talking about here is how far south that cold air reaches, right? So if you take a look at the invasion of this Arctic air, it goes as far south as Texas, as far south as Georgia. And so that's why you're going to be seeing some snow and some sleet in places you wouldn't expect to see it. So in terms of the timing, it's overnight tonight into tomorrow where you're going to be seeing it in Texas. Realistically, you're probably seeing about 1 inch, maybe 2 inches, but that's a lot for parts of Texas where they don't really have the ability to clear that off the roadways. But you can see this long stretch. You can almost see the front there, right? So it goes all the way from just outside of Houston on up into Pennsylvania. That's what we're going to be seeing during the day on Tuesday. And then into Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, there's going to probably be some flight troubles in the Northeast as we look at some snow. We're not terribly, you know, being buried by this one. 4 to 8 inches is the most anyone will see out of this. But realistically, I think in the New York metro area, there's probably somewhere around 2 to 4. In the Boston metro area, similar. And then as you get interior up into I-84, up towards Albany, the capital district of New York, that's where you could be seeing some of those higher totals. So not the biggest snow totals that we've been seeing all winter, but with the cold air, that snow will be on the ground for at least a little while longer.
All right, David, thank you so much for coming by to help us break it down.
Sure thing.